There's a lot of cucumbers.
Turning into pickles.
Yeah, potatoes too. I love growing potatoes. This is the outdoor portion of the market. There's a whole indoor portion we haven't done yet. But get a lot of Amish and Mennonite farmers, which is really neat because they're local. Local's good. If you see something you want, David, jalapenos or spicy peppers, most of that's going to be inside. So, Annalise, you want to show the flowers we got for Auntie Karen?
Ta-da!
Yep. Uncle John helped pick them out. Plants. Look at all the plants. There's lots of plants for sale.
Cool arrangement.
Yeah. If I had room for plants, you know I'd be buying some. Homemade mint tea. Yes, Peter?
Can we go into the...
We will eventually. More veggies. Sometimes they have like flea market type stuff over down this way. Looks like they're unloading their pumpkins. Pumpkins! I love growing pumpkins. They're one of my favorite things. Oh yeah. Maybe they're picking up. I mean, the older people tend to be early birds, so.
You're in the sun.
Plants looking for good homes. I don't have a home yet to put plants in. Hey David, look, wallets. He needs a new wallet.
Who needs?
So this is the inside. There's donuts.
There's a donut with mini marshmallows.
Yep. There's a lot of Amish and Mennonite people here, so I'm going to try not to film the people, but it's really hard when everything's so close together. But I know they don't like it, so we try to be respectful. We have hot food over here. While the guys look at the food, I'm going to go around the corner. This building is narrow, but it's super long. So I just wanted to kind of give you an idea. It goes on and on and on. Way down there. We'll see what the guys want to eat. Do you want to do a loop around before you decide? Yeah. Okay. These are the best things in Pennsylvania. You have to eat them if you come.
Just look at you and say it.
Sure, whatever.
Oh, sure. This is Gable House Street.
Yeah. Come to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, come to PA.
Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
It was very clever, my kid.
I'm going to show the banner.
Yeah, welcome. Best of luck.
I know, right?
Yeah.
David's going to be doing music at church.
Good.
So you have to come and see him.
Yes.
That's the muffin.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
Could I have a drink of either your water or fizzy water?
You can have the fizzy water. It's not very cold anymore, but
Yeah, it might be warm.
yeah.
Just thirsty.
So we just got done at the farmer's market here in Lewisburg. It's every Wednesday pretty much all summer. I don't know, do they close during the winter? I don't know. They might close during the winter, probably. That would make sense, but I don't remember.
I suspect at least the outside closes.
Yeah. So now we're done and we're heading back to the trailer, to the RV, because Luke is there. And Karen had to go back to work, and John has to go to work soon. So he's heading back to his house. What did you guys think of the farmer's market? Hold on.
It was really fun.
Peter, what did you think of the farmer's market?
They were really kind.
They were kind, yeah. What did you think, Annalise?
It was fun, and there were a lot of good smelling things.
Yeah.
Like the soaps and the food.
Yeah.
Ah.
Holy mums!
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of mums.
Holy mums, Batman. That is a lot of mums. Must be fall in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. If there's one word to describe Pennsylvania fall, it's mums.
There's the bike shop, and there's my trail. Hi, trail. Hi, trail. I miss you. I need to go for a walk on the trail soon. It's been hard with Luke at the RV trying to schedule things.
My window be wide open?
Not yet. Not right now. We're gonna go fast here in a minute. I'm gonna roll my window up.
Can my window be up?
Daddy can roll them up. My window button doesn't work, so Daddy has to do it.
I don't think mine does either.
So this is the intersection where the ducks used to go. So like,
Ducks?
yeah, because there's a creek that runs along here from there to there, and ducks would come up and cross the road here. And I remember having to stop going this way one time to work because the ducks were crossing. Everybody was watching them and waiting respectfully the mama duck and her babies to cross the road.
Adorable.
There used to be a place right there called Vic's, was it Vic's Pub? Or Victoria House. Victoria House was the fancy restaurant. Vic's Pub was the pub, the bar downstairs. Yeah. We used to live back that way, so we'd walk sometimes. Like, I say sometimes, like twice I think we walked there. Before we had children, we could go to the pub. Back in the day. It's a fancy name for a bar.
Back before kids ruined everything.
This place is called Jackass Brewing. I don't like it. Can we just call it Donkey Brewing? I don't know. I'm just a wimp, I guess. And there's my trail again. Hi, trail. I miss you. I used to walk this way on my break sometimes at work because my work is up here. There's La Primavera, which is an Italian restaurant. So I used to work at a doctor's office, and sometimes the drug reps would buy us lunch, and La Primavera was a pretty common one. And up here is my old doctor's office. Now it's a hearing aid place, but it used to be Allergy Partners. Hi work, bye work. And my trail goes all along here, all the way to Mifflinburg. And one year I did a trail, which is like the Iditarod, but on the trail, and it went from Mifflinburg from Lewisburg here, from the park, all the way to Mifflinburg in the snow, like 3 feet of snow. Some of the trail I got really lucky on because someone with a snowmobile had gone on it and flattened it, so it was compacted, so I had like a flat surface to run on. The rest of it, there were giant like footsteps from where other people had been, and bike treads where bikes, like snow bikes, for real, like the big tires, snow bikes, drove through the trail. So there were all these divots and bumps, and oh my gosh, my legs were killing me when I finally got there, just from trying to keep my balance because the steps were all so uneven, and I was trying to hurry because I was trying to beat a certain time, and I was like delirious when I got to the end of it. I called David and I just said, I'm done, and then hung up or something like that, and he had to come and get me.
Pretty sure you were like, I'm done. I don't know where I am.
Yeah. I was literally out of it. I was blind, half blind because of the snow, even with sunglasses on, and just dehydrated and tired and sweaty. And
Why not just pick up the snow and eat it once
Yeah.
you're done?
when I got into the Scarlet D, which is the little restaurant where the trail ended, that's like the meeting place for the end of the event. And I got there, I got my bottle of water, and I just like started stripping because I had like 4 layers on, and it was so warm in there, and I was just sweating buckets. It was, yeah, a little bit out of it. Anyway, that was fun. I did it, and I still have the shirt too from it. I don't think it fits right now, but I do have it. And there is Art's Farm. We got lunch from there too sometimes. We're gonna probably eat there sometime soon, hopefully. More pretty farms. I really wish that this lens picked up things in the distance better, because you can't see it on the camera. I can see it. That's okay. I can always cut out the blurry parts. It is really nice traveling this really familiar road, driving past all the things that we know so well. After being in so many places that are unfamiliar, it's really nice. It's a relief. So down here a little ways is, or did we pass it already? Vicksburg. Is it at the bottom of the next hill? Yeah, just over this hill is Vicksburg, and I used to run from Mifflinburg, from our little townhouse in Mifflinburg, all the way to about Vicksburg. And that's where I would turn around and run back when I used to run really far when I was training for the 10K. Because when you train, this is probably not necessary for you to know, but when you train for a race, you run farther than you do for the race. So if you're training for a 10K, which is 6 miles, you run farther than that. I would run like 8 or 9 miles. And that would bring me to Vicksburg. There's a little sign in there that says Vicksburg. And so the trail is over there somewhere. Can't see it from here. If you look down this road, you can kind of see it. Yeah, honey?
When it says 10K, does it mean like 10,000 feet?
No, it means 10 kilometers.
1,000 miles.
Yeah, 10,000 miles. That's funny.
We're on track for a 10K.
We are. I like this little farm right here.
Our trucks run over a 10K.
Except that it's on the highway.
10K meant 10,000.
Yeah. So we actually lived in a little house on this road in Lewisburg. And I'll tell you, living on the highway, I don't ever want to do it again. It's noisy. It's dirty. I heard a dog get hit by a car once. That was traumatizing. I can still hear it in my head. It was awful. The dog was okay as far as I could tell. The people scooped him up and took him to a vet, so I don't know. But they did construction on our road while I was pregnant with Annalise and kept me up at all hours. We had plastic on our windows because the windows in that house were super old. They were like the original windows to the house. The house is like 100 years old. And they were just the window, what do you call it? The double pane where you can lift them up with a sash, and there was no barrier to stop the dirt from the highway coming in. So we put plastic up more for insulation to keep the heat and cold, you know. And you could look down where the plastic stopped, between the plastic and the window. There was just so much dirt. I'm like, all that dirt would have been in my house if I hadn't had that plastic up. I don't want to live on the highway ever again. No, thank you. Been there, done that. I don't know what this building is. Did we figure out what this one is? Oh yeah, you said it's the new A+ office supply stuff. Because, you know, we need office supplies in the rural town of Mifflinburg. I suppose they have offices too. Just seems sort of out of place. There's the lumber and a buggy, because even the Amish need to buy lumber or work at the lumber yard. We went to that church actually. Is that the one? That might be the church that gave us the storybook Bible that we're still reading. They had like gift bags for new people, visitors. Yeah. It was either that one or another one around here, because it was here that we got it. Yeah. Our house is back, well, the townhouse that we lived in is back there. You can't see it. I can see it. And I used to walk from there to the trail several times a week. It's my favorite thing. And then I go to the Y back here for spin class. It was not the Y when I started going. It changed into the Y. And they kept doing the spin classes though, which was great. I miss those.
What's a spin class?
It's a stationary bike. So you're riding a bike, but you're not going anywhere. But it's usually kind of dark, and they have cool lights and music, and the director or instructor tells you what to do. It's fun. And there's sheets, and Wises, and a guy mowing the lawn. All right, I'm using up all my battery just showing the streets. Kids having whoopie pies from the farmer's market. What do you think, Pete? Thumbs up?
Well, 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, but your hands are full. And you? Good? And you guys got the mint ones, right? Yeah, I got a regular one. Boring. Well,
These
it's
are so
chocolate.
good.
Mine's chocolate with regular vanilla cream, whatever. Yum. It's as big as your head, Peter.
No, it is not.
Not quite.
He's got a pretty big head.
He does. So we set up camp a little bit more than we normally do, just because it's so nice out. We don't have...
Stay here for 3 weeks.
Yeah, and we're here for a long time. We don't have a picnic table, though. I'm kind of bummed about that. I bet if we asked the office, they could bring us one. We just have this little folding table, which does go higher if we want it to go higher, but I like it low right now. It would be nice to have one. I don't know.
Maybe Dad can build a
Is that the only table we have?
Yeah,
The
see,
big one too.
that's the only one we have. Yep.
Daddy and I.